and I do product marketing for storage and networking solutions for Dell India. So I've been in Dell for a period of over 3.5 years in Dell, handling the product piece, the product marketing for Dell across various segments, various verticals on storage as well as networking, and I drive the enterprise technology transformation. Trends in the IT industry is the biggest scam which is happening. When I mean by scam, this scam it's not the scam which is in relative words, it's about social. It's about social media empowering and how do you actually, the way the business has changed with the social media impact. The second thing is all about talking on the cloud. And the third thing is all about talking on getting more and more insights from your data through analytics. And the fourth thing is talking about mobility and giving you embracing consumerization and giving anywhere, anytime, any device access. So if you see, these are the four critical things which actually redefine the way people live today, as well as redefine the way businesses are done today. So these are the four critical trends which prevail in the industry. So cloud computing is a journey altogether. It all started when organizations moved away from legacy, started consolidating their infrastructure, took the virtualization path. Virtualization is their first step to cloud. So there are actually, if you see the complete journey, right from your virtualization to your convergence, to your converged data centers, to your converged data centers to a private cloud, to and then having an interlock between a private cloud and public cloud. Organizations today are in this journey. So I would say the adoption of virtualization has aggravated in last couple of years in India per se. Today organizations are adopting and talking of convergence. There are large organizations which already have private clouds in place. And there are organizations who use public clouds for their email systems or for their backups or for their archiving, stuff like that. So adoption of cloud is decent enough compared to the last 4-5 years time frame which we have seen in India. To your question, so Dell has the strongest of the ecosystem when it comes to private cloud or even public clouds in space. In the last 3 years, we have acquired 21 companies which strengthen our cloud story, and as well as helping customers in addressing the scam, the trends which we spoke about. So one important thing is, right from client to cloud today, it's only Dell who can address the requirements. So and customer wants a client and tablet or a laptop or a desktop, or he wants an infrastructure for his data center, be it network, be it compute, be it storage. He wants software and mitigation tools to mitigate software tools, or he wants services that can help him move away from legacy Unix to Linux migration, or help in modernizing his applications, deploying mobile applications, deploy a private cloud, consulting, implementation. We have the complete end-to-end expertise, right from the client to a nice phenomena, but if you see, when we go back and talk to customers, there are organizations who have every organization has a different BYOD policy. For example, there are few organizations which actually believe if I give email access to my employees on any mobile of their choice, be it Android, be it iOS, be it Windows, be it Symbian, my BYOD is done. There are organizations who say that, okay, let me add his expense related claims. Or there are organizations which say that anyone who comes to my office, visitor, he should have Wi-Fi access. So BYOD is a strategical framework. So organization first needs to clearly define what does he want to do in BYOD. Is it only giving mobile access? Is it only giving guest Wi-Fi access? Or is it only about emails? Is it only about expense reports? Or is it about ERP inside your mobile phone and stuff like that? So for that, one should have a strategic framework on, once he defines his key priorities, have a robust network in place. And again, apart from the devices, which we have a legacy of giving the world's best class devices which are there, but right from your device stack to your software stack to consulting and helping organizations do BYOD, we have the expertise. So how is it impacting the trend today? What I would say is that there are organizations whose priorities are only about helping the young generation, this generation Y, which is coming on with the devices of their choice, and access to the network of the at the organization level. But affecting or implementing the data center, that bandwidth is definitely going to be needs to be considered in total. So protection is the most key things. In fact, when it comes to Dell, we actually go back and talk about 4 key domains in which our end-to-end solutions, our expertise right from client to cloud is being structured. The first domain is all about transformation, helping organizations transform from their consolidation virtualization phase to convergence to cloud. Second is talking about connecting, helping, embracing BYOD and having a robust infrastructure in place. Third thing is all about deriving more insights and analytics from the data which is there, that is the inform piece. And the fourth thing is about protection is the biggest key domain when it comes to Dell. So the security of the threat of security at the cloud, it's to an extent not perceived. You have these threats when you actually are in an public cloud environment, but when you are in a private cloud environment, you don't have these threats. But in public cloud environments today, those also have mature technologies where they can actually give you that guarantee of data protection, the guarantee of information protection, and guarantee of availability which is there. So now hacking into through clouds, through public clouds, we have seen of late some of the vendors has had these incidents. But again, we have acquired companies like SecureWorks, we have acquired companies in this security phases like SonicWall, like Quest, which can actually help again securing devices right from your client to organizations need to assign rupee value to their application. So the moment you assign rupee value to your application, you know these are my mission critical applications, come what may, I need to have it. But these are applications which I only need access to, or these are applications which I am doing as a facility or as a service, which I don't mind actually putting in a public cloud and save cost. So hybrid cloud is something which has been taken care, which has been adopted by most of the companies as a thought process. But in India, if you see, most organizations have the private cloud story. Companies, we did 21 acquisitions in the last 3 years. So most of these companies were only channel-driven companies. For example, SonicWall, for example, Quest. They were not into direct business, and Dell is known for direct business. So we have this business unit called GCC, which is Global Commercial Channels. So this has a nice process-driven organization in itself, which actually wherein deal registrations are there, and the partners. There were common partners who are there between Dell and the companies which we acquired, which were seamlessly actually integrated, and the partners which are exclusive to our acquisitions like Forster and SonicWall, Quest and all, who are not our GCC partners. We onboarded them. There is this robust deal registration mechanism. Once the deal is registered, it's done, it's secured for them, so there's no cannibalization of business that happens, and the confidence of channel has built more because now they have a lot of upsell opportunities when it comes to the whole Dell as a big family. Definitely, channel is the biggest growth engine which we bank on. And today, if you see our huge government business happens through channel partners. Our huge business in tier 2, tier 3 cities and even in large organizations happen through channel partners. So we have a very good channel mix today when compared to what we used to have 8 years, 9 years back. So today we have a good channel, and we have nice channel programs, rebate programs in place. We have actually channel-based promotions which run, channel-based price list, and 2 months down the line we are going to have our enterprise configurated to the channel made available. So its enablement is an ongoing process. So today the new Dell today is a big-time channel-friendly company.